I joined Blatchford approximately 5 years ago because I bought another practice during that time frame, and then my numbers looked good on paper or in QuickBooks. But at the end of the year, when I looked at my numbers of how much I was taking home, personally, and how much time I was taking off, and the type of procedures that I do that incur like a lot of liabilities, from implants to extractions to bone grafting and stuff like that, I was like, I am definitely not getting paid enough nor taking enough time off for the type of procedures that I'm doing. And so, I gave Bill a call, and we had a couple conversations. First conversation was just me and him for maybe like 15, 20 minutes, but then the next conversation was me, him, and my wife for over an hour. And she just turned to me and said, "You gotta do this." I mean, because it was not just about the office or the doctor being successful. It was about being successful in your whole life. Being successful in your marriage, being successful in your office, being successful for your team members. It's not just about you. And that really hit home to me. That was a huge motivation for me to come to Blatchford. So, it really comes with a lot of coaching, a lot of, weekly meetings, a lot, and having everybody on board and how we're going to handle certain situations and certain patients, because everybody is different. They walk through the door, and by the time they reach me, okay, my team has done 90% of the work. They feel so comfortable by the time that they get to me that's why I can only meet with a patient for half hour and they'll accept, a $30 or $40 or $50,000 treatment plan. It's all these principles that are in the Blatchford program that have led up to that, and has granted us a lot of success. Granted us, we went from 1 to 2 weeks vacation a year to now 8 weeks vacation a year. We work 4 days a week. Hopefully someday in the future, maybe we'll cut it down to 3 days a week. My advice to anyone out there who is struggling in their practice, who feels like they're not being rewarded for the type of services that they're providing, who is not spending as much time with their family as they would like to spend, who is not getting out of debt as quickly as they would like to get out of debt, you need to contact Bill and the Blatchford team because it is life-changing. They will help you out. It's actually basic principles that, once you put into place, you almost sit back and say, wow, why didn't I think of that myself? Or why didn't I think of that earlier? Because it's not complicated stuff. It's just somebody showing you what to do, how to do it, and you taking initiative and implementing it and becoming a better leader in your office. And it will just happen. It just happens naturally. It's not rocket science, and it's not very difficult, but it is life-changing. I can tell you that much.